Very good evening everyone. Today we are going to see the application of macros in Excel. Now before going into the macros part, we have to learn that when to use macros. So macro is basically a feature in Excel that allows you to automate the task. That is, suppose you want to format a table or you want to apply a formula or you want to highlight a data, you can automate your task by applying macro. So what is the advantage of using macro? Macros are basically advantageous because it saves your time, it reduces manual errors, it increases productivity, and it is very much useful for the large data set. I am also going to show you that how it is useful for large data set. So to see the application of macros, here I have a data set where I have the columns are student name, marks, and result. And the condition is that if the marks are more than 40 or suppose more than 50, the student is passed, otherwise the student is failed. So I am just going to execute the if function and I am going to put the result here. But before that I want to record whatever I am going to do. In macros you are basically getting the option to record your actions, and later on you can actually put that actions into some different sheets or into some different data. So you have to go to this developer tab. In the developer tab, you will find the option of record macro. So I will click on the record macro. Here you have to provide a macro name. So suppose my macro name is stu. Sorry, stu. Okay. And I will click on OK. Now recording is being processed and recording is going now. So I will basically write equals if function, and then I will assign the marks. If the marks are more than 50, then the result that will be shown will be pass, and otherwise the result is fail. So after giving a comma I will give otherwise the result that is fail, and I will execute it. So the if function is being executed here, and as I have used the if function, as you can see that all the if function that I have used and all the other processings is now being recorded, and is now being recorded in the macros. So I will basically stop the recording. What will I do? I will stop the recording, and the macro is being recorded now. Now to execute that same macro that is being recorded, I have a new data set here. Here, in this new data set, I have the data of several students. It is not a small data set, it is a data set of a very high number of students and their marks. So here I want to put the result. Now for this, I don't want to write the if function anymore. I will just apply the macros. What will I do? I will just apply the macros, because the macros will give me the same thing. So for that, what can you do? You can basically go to this view tab, and after going to this view tab you will get the option of macros on the top right. Clicking on the macros you will basically get this option of view macros, and here in the view macros you can see that stu is automatically present here. Stu is basically that macro which I have already recorded. I will just click on this run option, and you will find that whatever we have done is executed here. That same if function and that same thing is now executed here, and yeah, pass fail, all of this is now executed properly. So by recording macros, what can you do? You can actually automate your task, you can reduce your work effort, you can actually save your time by applying the macros and by recording the macros and then applying that same thing into some other sheet or some other part of the Excel. In this way macro can help you to reduce your time, it can help you to get your work done in less amount of time, it can actually save your effort. Okay, so in this way you can apply macros in Excel. You can record your activity in macros, and then you can reapply that same activity in some other sheets by using macros. Thank you.